I'm going to teach you how to start your own YouTube automation business from the beginning and bring in extra cool cash every month in passive income. Let's explain how this works. You start by making a faceless YouTube channel where tasks like scripting, thumbnail design, and editing may be outsourced to AI and Fiverr. So if you want to make money on YouTube, all you have to do is start a channel in a lucrative niche and continually upload high-quality videos. Finding a lucrative niche is the first step in building a successful YouTube automation business. While it's true you may not make a lot of money posting any material, some categories pay significantly more than others. So one of these three subfields is where you should put your initial focus. To begin, let's talk about finance, which is by far the most lucrative niche on YouTube in terms of CPM, the amount of money made per 1,000 views. Most videos make between $1 and $3 per 1,000 views. However, comedy and lifestyle channels make $5, makeup and beauty channels make $8 to $12, and finance channels make $15 to $120. Ready to dive deeper? The CPM of films on investment apps on YouTube is $77, but that money goes to YouTube and not the creators. With an RPM of $44 in this example, creators fare 20 times better than the vast majority of YouTube channels. The technological niche is the second. It's remarkable that the cost per million in the IT industry ranges from $8 to $40. Once you have a sizable following in the tech industry, you may easily attract high-paying sponsors, affiliates, or even establish your own tech brand, much as in the finance industry. The third category is a top 10 channel. Even if the highest grossing YouTube channels don't have the highest CPM, their videos tend to go viral, so they still make a lot of money. Top 10 lists, such as biggest water parks or scariest movie scenes, can easily go viral, resulting in an explosion of views and a windfall of cash. The next step is to figure out what kinds of videos you want to create, which means deciding on a niche and creating a YouTube channel to pick out a video production style. Of course, all of them will be anonymous with a B-roll and a voiceover, but there are a million ways to vary the style within a specific field. So, what you need to do is narrow down the type of content you'll be producing. For example, in the financial niche, you might focus on Bitcoin, profitable side hustles, current finance news, etc. There are an infinite number of video types you can create, but you should pick the one you believe will get the most views, because more views equals more money. Still want to learn more? If yes, please stay till the end to discover and learn a new secret prompt. We'll make a top 10 channel that explains everything in detail. You run a search for the top 10 videos on YouTube, view a couple, make a list of the good and bad points of each channel, and then merge the good features. The top 10 scariest facts channel and the animals channel both caught your attention, right? Most individuals make a mistake when they try to automate their YouTube channels, but you could avoid that trap by focusing on terrifying or upsetting events involving animals. Now that they have a channel and a concept for a video, they believe it is time to get started making it. Wrong. You need to think of a nice title and thumbnail for your YouTube video before you upload it, because if no one watches your video, it was pointless to make it in the first place. To get started, research what other channels in your niche are calling their videos and see if there is one you can use as a starting point. For instance, if I were to create a video titled "The 10 Scariest Ocean Animals," I would first conduct a YouTube search for 10 scariest animals, locate a video with a large number of views, and model my own title after that one. Now that we have a fantastic title, the top 10 deadliest animals you've never heard of, we need a fantastic thumbnail. You can either generate your own thumbnail using Canva or one of the many other free downloadable design programs, or you can hire someone on Fiverr for $5 to $15 to do it for you. The next stage is to actually make the video. And since ChatGPT has made the scripting process so easy, we can get started right now. A trip to the ChatGPT or the OpenAI playground is all that's required. Write me a YouTube script about the 10 deadliest marine animals in the event that ChatGPT is down. Hit submit, and boom. In a matter of minutes, it can generate a flawless script that can be pasted directly into Google Docs. If the introduction needs to include the name of your channel, you can add that to the script. And here's a hidden tip for script writing with AI. If your material is terrifying, tell the AI to write it in a scary fashion by telling it to do so at the very end of your input. The fourth stage is the script's voiceover. You could do this yourself if you have a good voice, or hire someone from a freelancing website to do it for you for 10 to 20 bucks. Either way, it's important to make sure that whoever reads the script does so in the appropriate tone for the subject matter. For example, if the video is scary and intense, the voiceover should read it as such. The next step is to edit the video once you've made sure the script is read in a way that enhances the subject matter. This is a quick and painless process, and the video contains everything you need to make professional-grade videos all in one spot. There are more than 5,000 editable templates, 8 million stock video clips, and other useful tools available. To start, I'm going to make a new video project by pressing Editor, Landscape, and then I'll drag the audio clip in here. Just so you know, I'll voice over this in 2 minutes to show you how it's done, but a real voiceover would sound much better. In order to give your audience a good visual and auditory experience, the next stage is to incorporate visuals that correspond to the music. You can do this by clicking the Videos tab on the side and conducting a search for the topic at hand. Now, if you have an AI idea, but are having trouble coming up with the ideal prompt to explain it, we'll choose the best prompt for you if you leave a comment below, and we'll reveal the results in our next video. Before we move any further, if you're getting any value from this content, please subscribe to the channel and like this video, because it will really help us grow. Also, be sure you have turned on the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos. In order to develop higher quality videos that attract more viewers and earn more money, you'll need to upgrade to a paid plan that improves the video's visual quality and grants you access to hundreds of dollars worth of fantastic stock footage. Once you've set up your account, all you have to do is click the export button, choose the highest quality, then click it again. Thanks to the efficiency of InVideo, you made your first video in no time. By using their program, you may generate monthly income in the thousands from YouTube. Now that we've finished shooting, editing, and voiceover, we can finally upload the finished video on YouTube. You can do this by going to your channel's Upload Video page, inserting the video, and then filling out these fields. To get started, either write a few phrases summarizing the video's content, or utilize an AI to do it, and copy and paste the description below. The video's thumbnail can be added by dragging and dropping it into this area, after which you can add tags. To help YouTube find the right audience to market your video to, insert relevant keywords here. I would include tags relating to the top 10 terrifying marine species, as this is the topic of my videos. Then, it doesn't matter what you do next, so save the file. From there, you only need to upload the video and keep doing this over and over again until your channel becomes immensely popular and lucrative. If you have gotten any value out of this content, please subscribe and like this video because it will really help us grow. Also, be sure you have turned on the notification bell to be notified when we upload new content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.